fair night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. The Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Marquinhos. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Okay, interesting. Mkhitaryan. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. DiMarco is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, can he get onto this? Taremi. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's in on goal. It's Dembele! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's found a way through. Vitinha. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out towards the right wing. Up he goes! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Kvaratskhelia.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bisek kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Taremi. Now it's Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 29.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Hakimi. Crosses it in.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have 2 choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Kvaratskhelia. Half an hour played now. Dumfries. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Hakimi. João Neves. And here's Dembele. And Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barella. Now Dumfries.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia hits one! Oh, the ball's run, got a shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Vitinha put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Calhanoglu. Taremi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Calhanoglu
2 added minutes
cuts
has
out
been
the supply.
indicated.
Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi set up 1 goal so far. An instinctive delivery. Bisek tries to clear. He gets big! And the first half is done. Paris Saint-Germain produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not
Please welcome the two sides. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 51.
So off we go once more.
Number 29. After that,
And it's Dembele.
on the field.
It's a
Number
good
3.
run down the left-hand side. He rises! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Dembele. Dembele going full tilt down the left. And a header! Bastoni getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bisek. Dumfries. Looks to the other side. DiMarco. Thuram. It's out for a goal kick. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's got his cross in. Carries far too far and out of play.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
After 59 minutes.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not
The
quite so.
attendance for this match was
Clearly is miffed having made the
60,810.
run and not get picked out.
Acerbi wins the duel this time. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gonzalo Ramos is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 87, Joe Neves. Number 8,
Doué.
Fabian Ruiz. Coming on the field,
Zaire-Emery.
33,
Doué.
Zaire-Emery. Number 14,
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Taremi. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dumfries. Barella. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Marquinhos. Thuram. Taremi. Great hit! And that has flown over.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barella. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Hakimi. Vitinha. Doué. Here's Vitinha. And he's intervened well there. Barella. Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Taremi. Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path. Arnautovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foot in. Calhanoglu. Taremi. Vitinha. Dembele. Zielinski. Arnautovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Calhanoglu. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Very good night to you.